whatever you add value to will come back to you. Don't worry about who sees you doing it, because the law of the universe will never fail you. Am I helping anybody? Turn around, give your neighbor a high five, say, I got this. 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 Totally. You got it. You got it. I have a center. I do not speak to convince or to draw anybody. But if I speak from the essence of my being, then you will receive what I was meant to share with you. Can we try it again? 1, 2, 3, go! I'm going to elevate myself. Oh my God, I'm telling you. So if you're going to elevate another woman, the first thing we need to do is be introspective about what we're thinking about another woman before we say it or start carrying rumors about that other person. They could be in pain. You don't know what they went through the night before. They didn't talk to you the way you thought they should have. Two wrongs don't make it right. A guy typically, unless they're guy, wherever they're from, wouldn't make an issue of it. You cannot elevate another woman that you're not willing to appreciate. We'd have packaged it with a whole problem and more. So it hasn't been my experience. But guess what the good news is? Those few women that believe in me, we will die for each other. So you don't need a quantity of women. You need to be good to all women, all people. But you don't need a whole lot of them to succeed in life. If you understand that mindset, no one, no devil in hell, or man or woman on earth that can stop you from achieving. So don't complain, and it's common in the workplace. Starlet doesn't like me, that's why I didn't get the, she when I told the boss, that's why I didn't get the promotion. Have you checked about your work etiquette? The last time you were told to stay till 5 o'clock, you said, no, I'm not, 7, no, I got up at 5 o'clock. You don't pay me that much money for me to stay here till 7 o'clock. Then when it's time for promotion, you think you deserve it? Right? Does that make sense? And oftentimes, people that have weak mindset, a way of life, will find others. You know, misery loves company. People think it's a sin, it's a fact. Show me who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are. Most people's problem, unless it's psychological or clinical, are self-induced. And a lot of women always complain. As you see me, I am project-oriented. If it's due by 8 in the morning, I don't care whether it's 1 in the morning, sleep doesn't matter until that work is done. If I need to sleep the following day. Do you know that most depression, not the ones that are clinical, are self-induced? People didn't do what they could have done or did something they had no business doing, then the consequence come. And instead of handling that problem, again, most women, are good, but there are a few. And I'm talking from experience, because I was one of those women that wanted to complain that the whole world hates me, nobody likes me, and it wasn't working. When it's not working, you make a U-turn, do something else. In order to get what you've never gotten, you have to do what you've never done before. Because I think it's imperative that everyone gets along. To get along doesn't mean you agree. It's so that we can work in harmony, so that we can achieve the common purpose of why we're here together as a people. And I can tell you, in most corporate places that I present, I did something with Merck, the pharmaceutical company. Most of the times, the quarrel, the gossip, the rumor usually start with the women. Are you guys from here or Mars or Jupiter? Are you guys, no, honestly, huh? Oh, I said most of the times, remember? Right? I didn't say all the time. I said most of the times. Most of the times, it's women. That doesn't mean something is wrong with that person. Sometimes that gossip is a way of the person trying to find themselves. They're seeking attention of some sort, but in the wrong way. Sometimes they think by gossiping and putting the other person down, it makes them feel better. But it's only in the moment. Because sometimes it's not what we say, it's how we say it. You know, if you talk to me in love and appreciation, I'll get it. But if you talk to me in judgment, I'm going to try to get out of my face because I know where you're coming from, right? So as women, we're very sensitive and we should know negative attitude and gossip. This right here would be 2 days' work. I think, to be honest with you, for as long as the earth remains, gossip will never end. This, for some people, this is their coping mechanism. This is the only way they can cope with life. To be honest with you, it helps a whole lot of people, but it can be very detrimental. For women, we need to curtail how much of it. Even when you're tempted, just shut your mouth, zip it, walk away from it. Because I've seen a lot of workplace relationships that go ruined because somebody opened their mouth and said what they had no business saying. And it's usually something that was said to them in confidence. Or some of it, they make it up because they want to belong. There are many ways you can belong. By going the extra mile to do the work you are hired to do, you will be noticed the right way, but not going to. Negativism will never pay off. Rather, it will destroy everything else. Presentation is everything, how you present yourself. That presentation doesn't have to be what you say, just your physical presence, the way you stand. Do you see a lot of people here? Yeah, how are you? Yeah, it's been a long day already. Yes, everything, they're slouched forward, their baby's going south, and then everything else, you know. You don't want your baby going south, because at some point south will be down there. Just your posture as a woman, hold back to where you stand. A lot of people, have you seen women stand like this? Okay, whatever. A woman should always stand. I mean, you just think about it. Why are you gonna stand flat-footed like, okay, whatever, you know? But you standing, there's something that happens magically within you when you stand the way you're made, the way you're supposed to stand. And plus, you're not gonna have back pain. Your posture will be correct. Does that make sense? And there's some smile that comes in your face when you stand the way you should. You go, Oh, why y'all like this? Okay. How are you? My name is, can I shake your hand? Okay, give me a hand. My name is Dr. Dureke. All of this matter. When you're a woman, there's certain expectations that are set for you before you even walk in the door. How you hold yourself, how you shake hands, all those things matter. People can tell if you've been tested and proven that you're a tough cookie. They know when the rubber meets the road, when they know this is the baby they can't mess with, because you got this.